Because you know your family and friends are going to want to stay over at some point, we need to talk about the 10 things your bathroom's missing. My name is Andrew Finney, and my passion is to help you make sense of real estate. If you need help finding a top agent where you live, or if you simply want to drop me a line to say hello, my contact info is below. If you're new here, please go ahead and subscribe to this channel now and like this video. Thank you. Alright my friend, let's take a closer look at each one of these 10 things that your bathroom is probably missing. At least ways your guest bathroom, right? That's what they're more concerned with. That's what they want. The first thing are fancy and fluffy towels. Have you ever really walked into one of your other friends or your family members' home and they got that old grimy towel hanging up? Yeah, it's kind of pathetic and it's kind of sad, isn't it? So what we want to do is get some nice fancy and fluffy towels and put them into your guest bathroom. It'll give it a whole new look, it'll give it a whole new feel, and it'll start making your friends and family thinking you own the Ritz-Carlton. This is what we want. You're not going to use them that often, so it's a worthwhile investment to make up front. After all, who doesn't like to wipe their hands on a nice, fluffy, and fancy towel that feels like the clouds? And you only break them out for your guests, your family, and your friends. The second thing that your bathroom might be missing is music. After all, shouldn't we have a little bit of ambiance when we're in there doing our business, whether we're doing a number 1 and a tinkle or a number 2 and a do, right? Shouldn't we have something to help us get into the mindset and in the mojo of what we're supposed to be doing in the bathroom? Or maybe you have somebody that likes to be an opera singer in the shower or the tub. The point is relaxation, fun, calm, cool, collected environment, and it could be a nice little extra touch. Throw a little Alexa in there, or throw a little Bose Wave radio in there, or if you have surround sound, put it on ever so slightly to help people wake up and be in positive energy and fill the walls of your home with even more love and great energy. The third thing is scent control. After all, after somebody goes in the bathroom and does their thing, shouldn't we have a way to help them get out without running out? If our guest runs out of the bathroom because of the scent in the bathroom, we have a little bit of a problem. So what does this mean to you? That means obviously make sure that the bathroom is nice and clean and spick and span before they arrive. Also, as an added benefit and maybe a little bit of encouragement, put a bottle of Poo-Pourri, I believe that's what it's called, is Poo-Pourri or Poo-Pourri, on the back end of the toilet, or maybe some Scentsy. Now, with Scentsy, you want to be a little bit careful, and even with the Poo-Pourri, you want to be a little bit careful and color test that on something just in case the spray gets onto a shower curtain, if you have a shower drape, or anything that you have in there, and make sure it's not going to discolor it. Because I found out the hard way with one of my vehicles when I had some Scentsy and I was spraying it around thinking, oh, this is the most wonderful smell in the world, and it ended up eating some of the plastic off of the fin for the air conditioning. So I was like, oh, guess I shouldn't have done that. So I want to tell you that up front so you don't have that heartache. Walk out and there's smells great, but looks like it got disfigured. Yeah, you might want to stay away from that. The fourth thing is having plentiful TP. When's the last time that you ever sat down, you were doing your thing, or you were in the bathroom and you needed a tissue? You looked over and there was no toilet paper. I mean, I think we've all been there at some point, so needless to say, please keep a nice stock and plentiful toilet paper in your guest bathroom, and heck, why not go check it right now to make sure that you have enough there, and while you're at it, in your master bathroom too. You can never have too much toilet paper after all, can you? The fifth thing is making sure that you have a bath kit, or heck, you know, I'm a former United States Marine, we just call it a hygiene kit. What does a hygiene kit consist of, and what are the things that you need? You might want to have an additional toothpaste, an additional toothbrush, an additional razor, and some mouthwash, hello, and some gum to make sure that they don't have halitosis and they know how to, you know, they have a place to brush their teeth and chew gum and have a good time, right? So you need to have that available. But more importantly, in your bath kit, you also want to have a simple first aid kit. Just in case there's a nick, just in case somebody falls down or gets hurt, you want to have a first aid kit in each of your bathrooms and in your kitchen more than likely. It's a very good, healthy homeowner habit to have. Why not start it now? So while we're at it, let's bring in the sixth thing that your bathroom might be missing, which is your medicine cabinet stuff. Now, beyond just the things that normally you associate with the medicine cabinet, there's a place to put extra creams and all kinds of other things people put up there, floss. I mean, I bet if you walk in there right now in one of your bathrooms, or you know somebody like this, let's just be real, maybe it's not you, but it's a friend of yours that you know that left a toothpick or left a floss pick in the medicine cabinet, and you're like, I think that has been there for 5 years. Anyways, you get the point. You want to have that kind of stuff available from the ibuprofen to the Excedrin to whatever your guests might need, some pain relievers, some antacids, some anything that your guests could possibly need while they're there at your home to make their stay more enjoyable and also cater to their needs as well. The seventh thing that will add a really good luster are having some fabulous flowers in your bathroom. Whether you stage them in a certain way on your bathroom counter or if you put it on the back of the toilet or both. If you really want to up the ante, what you could do is put some fresh flowers out there. It'll make it smell nice, it'll make it look nice, and it'll give that just an extra little touch of flair and class. If you don't want to do the fresh flowers, no biggie. Go get some silk flowers. They look just as good and it'll really make a bathroom pop. The eighth thing that you might want to consider having are disposable hand drying towels. It kind of goes back to the reason we would like to have fluffy, fancy towels in the bathroom to wipe your hands on. At the same time, some guests aren't going to be comfortable touching the towel that somebody else touched. So if you have disposable hand towels, then they'd be, oh, okay, I can go ahead and wash my hands, and it encourages them to wash their hands, which is always a good thing, and dry their hands in a way that's comfortable and hygienic to them and their health practices they would have in their own home. And while we're at it, why don't we go into a ninth thing that'll really level shift everything and take it over the top. Give them some Regal robes that are available. Now, I say Regal, it doesn't have to be a Regal robe, but you know what I mean. Whenever you have a robe and you stage it nicely and you hang it off of the shower or the bathroom enclosure, or you have it hanging up in the bathroom, how does that make you feel when you walk into either a hotel or one of your friends and family's home that have that ready to go for you? Doesn't it feel much more inviting and give them much more of a warm spirit? And they're thinking, you know what, I really, really love you and I am so happy to be here with you and I'm just having an amazing time. A little bitty thing. It's the small things that count the most. Think of the small things, including the robe, and it'll put icing on the cake. And with the 10th thing, take a note from the hotel. Let's take the hotels, a nice hotels lead, where they have the little bath soaps and they have the little things put out next to the nightstand. Maybe it's a mint, maybe it's a little chocolate, maybe it's a glass of water. Have those things available and take a note. Anything that you like at a hotel, why not have a few of those things or even just a one or a handful of those things available to your guests? It'll make your guests super happy, they'll enjoy their stay, they'll love you even more, and it'll make you feel good because you did a wonderful thing for the people visiting your new castle, your new domain, your home. And as a final consideration, as a hotelier that is now your home, why not ask them about their dietary requirements, any of their favorite food, any of their favorite snacks, so that you can have it available and have it welcome them into your home. So now that you know 10 things that your guest bathroom might be missing, it doesn't have to be missing anymore. It's been lost, it's been found, you're making it happen. Let's talk about the 9 home upgrades that can boost your home value and also some very helpful ways to get to know the neighbors. I'm looking forward to chatting with you soon. We'll see you in a few.